Welcome back once again. Today we'll be discussing on another point of pre-primary education's exam which is going to held very soon. For that cases today I'll be explaining little bit on this syllabus which is your uh, let me just minimize it little smaller. Okay. Based on 14 based on 14 we'll try to discuss today behavior problems in pre-primary school students, their type, causes, prevention and remedies and role of parents and teacher in dealing with the behavior problems. So this will be a topic, very important topic, very important topic. You might get six to four questions from here. So this is the point that we are going to discuss today. So listen very carefully till the end, and I'm going to talk about the important MCQ as well. As I have told previously also that what you are seeing the MCQ here is very, very important questions. And it is based on the previous exams or previous, which are very highlighted exams questions, which has been frequently asked. So without wasting much time, let us go ahead and let me teach you how to how to understand the point. Okay. So let us take one picture. I'm trying to explain. Listen very carefully. Please try to listen very carefully. Now here the point that you have to understand in 14 what is the important point here. Very important point. Number one. So I'm trying to explain your unit 14. Okay. Number one point. Please listen very carefully. Number one point is your causes. What is the reason of your causes? So these are your flow chart. And based on this flow chart, there are two important points which are caused. Number one and number two. Okay. Number one, what can be the cost? Biological, genetics, or delay. Please try to listen this. These points are very important. Okay. Biological, genetics, and the MCQ question also will come from here only. So you have to be very careful and you have to listen very carefully. Okay. Please listen very carefully. Then second point, it comes the environment, mental. In environmental, you have the harassed parenting, which is one of the crucial point. Then comes the stress. Okay, this is one important point. Second point, coming to the second point, which is very important, problems. The MCQ question will come on based on this only. So that's why I'm giving you that you should understand. What are those? Okay, number one, aggressive, agree, aggress, aggression or aggressive, which is one of the problem, very important, aggression. Okay, then hyperactivities. This is one more important. Listen very carefully. And the other one is withdrawal, or we can say shyness is another problem that can occur, feeling shy. Then we have tantrum. Okay, then we have anxiety along with fears. This can be the problem which you can see on pre-primary child from the age of 3 to 6, okay, or can be more. So there might be a problem in speech delay, and what can be the cause. So these things are very crucial important point. And another one, last, this is also another important point, having problem in toileting and eating issues. So these are very crucial point that you should keep mind, that you should keep in your mind, that these can also have an very important problems. Okay, so these are very important from unit 4, so you have to listen very carefully. So this is the problem, and if you know this type of topic, then it will be very clear. You will understand the scenario and description why these points are very important, and it will make you easier to remember also. So I hope you can able to take this point. Now coming to the number 3. Coming to the number 3 is intervention. Okay, what is the importance of number 3 under intervention? Number 1 is early detection. This is very important point. Second thing, positive reinforcement, which is another important point. And next is how does the parent deals with the training, parental training. Okay, then comes the behavior modifications. These points are very important. You should note it down. Okay, these points are very important. Why I'm not going directly to MCQ? If you read this type of question, then it will be much more easier to understand and to answer the MCQ question. That's why I was concerned. I cannot leave. I cannot skip this point. Okay, uh, teacher, parent, collaboration, which is very important, and referring to experts. This is very important. Okay, these are the point in intervention that you should know: early detection, positive reinforcement, parental training, behavior modifications, teacher parent collaborations, and referral to expert. Okay, so this point is very crucial important point that you should know. Now coming to the next point, I'm covering up that entire point. Now the fourth point. The fourth point is your support rules. Okay, here two important points are there. Parents. Parents plays a very vital role in support. They have to show love, stability, okay, and good communication. The more you remain communication, the more you remain good. Okay, I'm not good in all the subject, but I'm teaching as part the expertise, as I'm specialized in artificial intelligence, and I know artificial intelligence, if you give proper prompt, they give you the correct answer. Based on that, I'm guiding you all to learn what I'm giving. Okay, so don't take it very light. Okay, please don't take it light. Take it very serious. So in supporting role, there is a parents, even teachers, their supporting role is that they should observe properly the students, and they should know how to guide. Guidance is very important, and should be expert in engage, counseling. These are very crucial point. Okay, these are the very important point which I want to discuss today. So if you know these details, then you will able to understand more clearly. Okay, so go through this, then you will able to explain problems, what are the problems, different types, intervention, what are the intervention, what are the support rules. Okay, these if you read this, then you are able to understand. Now coming to the main point. Okay, I'm skipping this, I'm cutting this now. Now let us go to the main point. I explain the MCQs of my previous agendas. Okay, so coming to this point, this is unit 15 14, sorry. Okay, please watch it very carefully. Please watch it very carefully. I'm going detailsly. Okay, because these are a very important questions, and if you want the notes, I often share in uh, through my Facebook channel. You please follow it and try to get the notes. Here, see, behavior problem in these are the things: aggression, temper, and hyperactivity, withdrawal. All these things points I have already explained. Now coming to the based on this, they are going to ask this question. See, number one, Beha- behavioral problems are most common during which age? It is between 3 to 6 years. Okay, and which of the following is an example of aggressive behavior? See, so that's why I have explained you so that you can able to understand. If you know the description which I have explained, you will able to understand, and it is very easy to learn, and it's very easy that you can able to be remain. So beating peers and all these things are very important here. A child refusing to talk stranger shows what are why they are not willing to talk to the stranger. That's why what it is called withdrawal. They are withdrawing themselves to approach to the unknown person, and we often see this type of behavior, especially to the child who are not willing to talk, who are not going to cooperate, who are not willing to cooperate. So we see this type of challenges that often we see. It's very very important question. Okay, now coming to question number 4, which of the following can be a biological cause of behavior problems? So it's already given genetic factor, which I have already given there. That can be the problem because of your genetic genes, which you are having your family generations problem, all these things. So inconsistent discipline usually lead to what? That is also very important. Behavior problem, that is another important point. Which of these is not a behavior problem? Fear. Okay, so which type of reinforcement work based in preventing behavior problems is to be positive? So this is another important questions. And providing age-appropriate tasks helps in reducing frustration. This is one more important questions. These questions are not just it came out from ChatGPT that you are giving. These questions is framed by giving a proper prompt. If you prepare based on this question, I can guarantee that you are going to get at least pass mark in the exams. And there is an assurance that you can able to give your best exams in the coming on basis of TRBT and on the basis of this pre-primary exam, which are going to get STT-PPT exam. Look here, if you look, which emotional state is commonly associated with behavior problems? So this anxiety, it's already there. I have given it a. So based on this, they have given the important. Now, remedies and intervention. Now, based on remedies and intervention, if you look here, which is the first step in dealing with behavior problems? Is early identification is the one of the most important thing. The more you identify early the problems, it is more reasonable that you can able to come up with the solution. Fine. Then you see here behavior modification often uses what type of rewards, often uses rewards. Then teachers should adopt which method of hyperactive children by engaging them in activities. The more you engage with activities, they become more closer to you, and the child put their trust towards you more closely. So this is the best way of activation that you can. Speech delay should be addressed through what? Through your speech therapy. This is one of the most important thing that can also be done. A joint plan by teacher and parents. We have already talked the collaboration between teachers and parents play a very vital important role in monitoring the students, monitoring the child, and developing the child, guiding the child. It's always consistently in behavior correction. So it is very important that how you behave and how you interact with the kids, with the child. That is very important. A role of parents and teachers. This is a very important role of parents and teachers. Parent can best support children with behavior issues by providing love and security. The more you give them love, the more they will be attracted to you, the more they will approach to you, the more they will be close to you. So this is a very easy questions, but these questions are very, very important parameters. And I will surely share this question, don't worry. I just want to make sure that you please prepare, get yourself equipped with all those things, and I believe that this video will surely help you. And most of them have got advantage by following my channel. I got a lot of important, I have got a lot of positive message from many followers. They are saying that it's a very important questions that you have stretched out in through the chapter, based on the chapter, that we can go through and we can able to understand. So same wise, I would encourage my dear fellow uh, aspirants who are preparing for the exams, who are preparing for this job, please keep following the channel. Do not miss the important point, so that you can able to give your best in the upcoming exam. With this word, I give best of wishes. Once again, keep following, and thank you. And look forward in the coming more videos to come. Please keep following my channel. Thank you.